I went to see Desi this past weekend, and this man tried to clown me and my wife. I guess that's what my ass get for sitting on the front row. Now, I do get it. He's a comedian, and part of his show is making fun of interracial couples. But I don't know, man. For some reason, racist jokes just don't sit well with me. He asked me how long we've been married. I told him 7 years. Then he started joking about black men and white women, as if he has a problem with it. And then he looked surprised when I told him that God sent my wife to me. He told me I was lying and making that up, as if real love doesn't exist for me because my wife is white. And then I told him I never paid attention to race when I was dating, because we all God's children. Then he asked me, have I ever dated a black woman? I told him that was none of his business. I felt like that was disrespectful to my wife. I know I wouldn't want to hear about nobody else she dated, no matter the race. I think he might have got mad because I wouldn't just let him clown me, because then his ass had the nerve to say I only got with my wife because I'm intimidated by black women. Now that threw me off because he was trying to insinuate that my wife is weak simply because she's white, as if my wife is a pushover that can be taken advantage of because she's white. So basically, this man, for a joke, stereotyped my wife like racist people stereotype people of color. But like I said, I understand he was joking, but there's people who really think like that. And I'm thinking to myself like Desi, my mama's black, my aunties are black, my grandmothers are black. Why would I be intimidated by a black woman? To joke or assume that I'm intimidated by a black woman because my wife is white is a bit racist, my guy. Not only is it a bit racist, but you being disrespectful towards my wife, homie. Because yes, my wife is white, but my wife don't take no shit. And she blacker than a lot of these black conservatives out here. My wife is embarrassed of racist white people, just like I'm embarrassed of racist black people. We only see one race over here, and that's the human race. All black people ain't the same, and all white people ain't the same. Now, I know Desi was joking, so I'm not tripping. I'm just saying and using this as an example because there are really people who actually think like that. But I ended up meeting Desi, and he was actually quite apologetic, and he assured me that it was just jokes. He ended up showing love and respect to my wife, and it turned out to be a good night. But honestly, I was really focused on Game 7. But Desi did put on a good show. Shout out to the Majestic Theater for showing love. We did end up enjoying ourselves.